Okay, now the first tip, most important, simplest one, leave your hair alone. Period. Leave it alone.
I ain't never in a drought. I ain't never in a drought. Ay.
What's good, YouTube? Ziploc Damo. You back tuned in to Damo Styles. Today, we're gonna talk about tips that help you grow your hair longer, a lot quicker. I'm always being asked the same question. How long did it take me to grow my hair? What did I do to get it so long? You know, stuff like that. So I really wanna break down the tips and tricks that I use to grow my hair as long as it is now, how to keep it looking and feeling healthy, and just how to maintain it, you know, because it's actually a lot more easier and simpler than you would think. So before we get into it, I need y'all to please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Hit the like button, drop a comment, and you can check out my merch, thevintageparadise.com. I'll leave a link in the description. Use my 10% off discount code THANKS10 to get 10% off your entire purchase. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, now the first tip, most important, simplest one, leave your hair alone. Period. Leave it alone. Stop trying to get it done every 5 seconds. Stop touching it with your hands every 5 seconds. Stop trying to put it in a ponytail and do this, that, and stop doing that. Leave your hair alone. It's gonna be cool. The more you fiddling with it, keep trying to get it done, keep doing this, that, and the third, all you're doing is preventing your hair from growing, because you're putting so much on your hair. It's like you're not giving it a chance to breathe. You're not giving it a chance to grow. Like, you're just damaging it. If you continuously getting hairstyles so you can keep your hair up, keep it looking good, that's what's gonna come with it. That's why protective styles were created, to preserve your hair and to help it remain healthy, help repair it, and help it grow. If you look at these protective styles, cornrows, twists, whatever the case might be, look at these protective styles. They're meant to last a lot longer than these quick hairstyles you can get done every few days. And that's why these quick hairstyles, as easy as it is to get the hairstyle, that's as easy as it is for the hairstyle to mess up. It doesn't last long and it doesn't do your hair any good. Please leave your hair alone. That's one of the major ways I've been able to help my hair grow as fast and as long as it is now. I don't bother it. Like right now, I got this ski mask on my head. I wear it like this, you know, days at a time, weeks at a time, whatever. You can't see that it may be fuzzy, or, you know, it may be time to take them out. You can't see it. All you see is what I'm showing you, this at the bottom, and don't look bad to me, so oh well. All I know is weeks from now, when I take this out and it's time for me to wash my hair and get it done over, it may have grown, you know, 3-4 inches over the span of a month or so. So that's definitely the biggest and most important tip that I want to give you guys as far as growing your hair. Leave it alone, please. Okay, so tip number 2, it's not as common as you may think. When you washing your hair, wash it gently. I know a lot of people, when it's time for them to wash their hair, they feel as though they have to, you know, really scratch their scalp, really dig their fingernails in. You don't want to do that. You want to wash your hair gently but effectively. By washing your hair gently and effectively, you're not only helping do less damage to your scalp and your hair, but you're also helping to prevent dandruff. That plays a major role in it. The more that you're digging in your scalp, the more that you're helping that layer of skin to peel from your scalp, thus creating dandruff. When you go and get your hair done, and you start seeing dandruff as soon as your hair is done, it makes you getting that hairstyle pointless, because just as quick as you went and got it, that's just as quick as you have to take it out, wash it again because it's dandruff, and you're perform in the same cycle, because you're going to continue to keep washing your hair in the same manner, thinking that your hair is just dirty, when in all actuality, you're damaging your scalp. And by you doing this is a cycle that will prevent your hair from growing. By washing your hair gently and effectively, you're able to avoid scratching the surface of your scalp so much that it creates dandruff. You're less likely to have dandruff. You can also get out the buildup of product and things that you have in your hair by washing your hair gently, as long as it's effective. Me saying effective, that means if it takes you to shampoo 2 to 3 times, do that. If it takes you 45 minutes to an hour to wash gently, opposed to 20 minutes washing heavy-handed, take that 45 minutes, take that hour to wash it gently, because the results are always going to be worth it. Tip number 3, hide your hair the best way that you can. From my experience, my go-to whenever it's time for me to get my hair done, my go-to is to cover my hair. And I understand that that's not always possible given your workspace or given where you are or whatever the case may be. You know, you may not feel comfortable wearing a head wrap outside of those specific places. Covering your hair is your best friend. Cover it and go. You good to go. Now, I'm not saying go and wear your bonnet to work or anything like that. There's a lot of different things that you can use to cover your hair. I found that most effective. It gives me that freedom and that time to just let my hair do its thing and just get everything that I need to get done without worrying about it. The bottom line is you want to remove the worry from your hair growth journey. Once you remove the worry, you're good. You know, you're not questioning yourself. You're not trying to figure out when it's going to grow. You're not trying to find different methods. Like, that worrying is out the way. You can sit back, let your hair do its thing, put together your routine. Okay, I'm gonna wash it every month and a half, every 2 months. I wanna get this protective style out, keep it covered. Once you have that routine in play, give yourself maybe about a year, a disciplined year of following that routine with your hair. It'll be well worth it. So if I can grow my hair fast, so can you. Last but not least, patience. In this process, patience really is key. Patience with yourself, patience with your hair. Your hair is not going to grow overnight, so being impatient can cause your hair to grow a lot slower in your eyes. Your hair already doesn't grow extremely fast to the naked eye. Really focusing on it and divulging all your attention to it won't help the process at all. It'll only make you micromanage your hair and beat yourself up about it not growing as quickly as you would like for it to grow. Patience with yourself. You have to practice finding that balance, finding that peace of mind. You don't want to add more stress onto yourself. Stress does nothing helpful for your hair. It's very damaging to your hair. It slows down the growth process. It causes a lot of problems with your hair. So please, please, please practice patience. Don't worry, trust the process, trust yourself, trust your hair, and you'll be good. As I like to do, try to forget that it's even there. Forget that you're growing your hair out, forget that you're on this journey, and just enjoy every day, one day at a time. And before you know it, within weeks, months, years, that transition will be amazing, and you can look back. You will feel proud, accomplished, successful, all these different ways about yourself and your journey. I'm gonna leave it right there. As always, I appreciate every single person for tuning in. Right now, I'm closing in on 600 subscribers. My goal is to get to 1,000. Hopefully before the summer's over. So if you're not subscribed already, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on all social medias at Ziploc Damo, at Damo Styles. You can purchase my merch at thevintageparadise.com. I'll leave everything down below in the description. Make sure y'all drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know what tips you guys have for growing your hair faster. Let me know what your routines are, and just let me know that you guys are digging the videos, what content you would like to see next. Till next time, I'm gone. you.